can be so fucked. And now that I've gotten that out of my system, I can get on with life. Today I'm doing a struggle. I'm meant to be in New Zealand on holidays with my fiance and my youngest. However, my oldest daughter and I can't go because my oldest doesn't have a passport. We can't get a passport approved at the moment because my ex, the mother of my oldest, has been MIA from our lives for the last 8 years. No one can contact her. We only know that there's a missing persons case out for her because QPS reached out to me and said, do you have any leads? Because we can't find her. We're trying to chase some leads up. They have nothing. The Australian Passport Office has nothing. No leads. I've called every single female prison in the country that she's not on the books. I've called births, deaths and marriages. She hasn't changed her name. She's not dead, or at least officially dead. We can't find out any information on anything. And sure, my responsibility, I should have gone through the courts to get this finalized a long time ago. However, I'm autistic, I have ADHD, and the thought of going through any process to go through the government, to go through anything like that, terrifies the shit out of me. It's anything opening up Pandora's box about the abuse that I faced with my ex, anything that could potentially have her and I have to interact again. I don't want to see her. I don't want anything to do with her. And yet there's a process that I have to embark on to be able to get a passport, to be able to get full custody. And I'm doing a struggle. This is fucking hard. And I'm pissed. I'm so dysregulated right now. I'm trying to be, strong dad and, show my daughter that it's okay and stuff like that. It's okay to sit in the disappointment. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be angry. But right now, I'm fucking furious. I'm so fucking sick of this. 8 years later, 8 years she hasn't been in our life. 8 years I've had full custody, no child support, no nothing, and doing the thing that I have to do because I'm her father, because I am the responsible parent, because I'm stepping up and being a man, being a father, doing exactly what a fucking man should do. And this oxygen thief of an ex of mine, this drug addict, just loser, is annoyingly still got some kind of fucking chokehold over us. So fucking, Last week I was at wit's end. I was calling the passport office every single day. I was calling all the people that I could think of to be able to try and chase leads, to be able to get that consent, to get that signature so that we could go to New Zealand, so that we could go on holidays, because I'm burnt out and I'm facing a meltdown. I can feel it coming, but I can't at the moment. I have to persevere. I have to keep pushing ahead because, sole parent at the moment while my fiance is on holidays. It's hard. I just have to keep pushing forward. There's no reprieve in sight. I can't see a time where I can take some time off in the near future to be able to regulate my nervous system, and I just can't do it. Last week when I was calling around leads, I put up a video on socials going, hey, does anyone know my ex? I need to get in contact with her. I need some help. I'm not saying what it's about because it's none of your fucking business. And the fucking females that came into those comments going, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. You probably deserve everything you got. You don't know my fucking story. Shut the fuck up. That's a really hard thing to sit with. Knowing all of the abuse that I faced, knowing the bullshit that she put me through, just the constant barrage of abusive text messages and everything that I went through after the breakup, after her calling the cops on me, saying that I bashed her, all these sorts of things. Fuck her and what she put us through. Fuck her for the violence that she put me through. Fuck her for the trauma that she inflicted on my oldest by attacking me, beating me, making me bleed in front of her when she was 9 months old. Fuck her for all she's worth. I need to get this shit off my chest because I've been holding it in for a long time. And the females that came into the fucking comments that were like, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, believe all women, rah, rah, rah. No, sometimes women are the fucking problem too. Sometimes women have such a fucking big vindictive problem that all they want to do is hurt men. That's all they want to do. I've been a men's coach and a coach for so many years now. And the fucking stories that I've heard of abuse, of text messages, of manipulation, of lies, of alienation, deliberately trying to turn the screws to never let them see their children again. I'm pissed. If you can't fucking understand this, that everyone is doing the best that they can with what they've got available, you are fucked in the head. Just everything can be so fucked. And now that I've gotten that out of my system, I can get on with life. I'm not going to be able to have some reprieve. I'm not going to be able to have some time to be able to regulate my nervous system while I'm looking after my daughter. But allowing that pressure release that I just had then, to be able to yell, to be able to get the things off my chest, to be able to be a little bit unhinged, safely in a place where I know that I can vent. Because of this day and age, you can't fucking say the truth anymore. You can't say what's on your mind without someone reeing in the comments and trying to drag you over the coals. But now, you've got to get on with life. It's what you do as an adult. It's what you do as a parent. You get on with life. You do your best in every available moment to be able to do what you have to do, because it's your responsibility. And you can't show it in front of your kids. You can't blow up in front of your kids. You can't show them that there's a scary, angry side of dad, because then they'll get fucking terrified of it, like the way that I was terrified of it as a child. So you have to regulate. You have to do the best that you can to be able to show them that you are in control of your body, in control of your mind, in control of your emotions, and then express emotions in a really healthy way. A really healthy way is sitting in the car, having a bit of a yell, having a bit of a fucking screaming match, being able to be unhinged, but in a safe way. Your kids don't need to see that. Kids definitely don't need to see that. They need to see that mum and dad know how to articulate themselves, communicate, negotiate, deal with their emotions in a very healthy way, in a way that's going to allow them to enhance their life, to be able to feel everything to completion so that they don't have to fucking bear the brunt onto their children. And this is all the stuff that's been sitting inside of me. Obviously, you guys didn't hear majority of it, but this is what's sitting inside of me. I have to reconcile with this. I have to go through this frustration. I have to kick the can of my burnout further down the road, as we're all doing at the moment. Everyone is so heightened at the moment. Everyone's so easily manipulatable, whatever. People are so easy to be polarized at the moment. You just got to do your best. As a parent, as a human, as a man, as a woman, as everyone else, you have to do your best. You have to keep showing up. Anyway, that's my little unhinged rant for the moment. Now I feel a hell of a lot better, and it is what it is. One foot in front of the other. Eyes set on your North Star, on the straight and narrow path, doing the best that you can with what you've got available. Let's go, team. Follow me to rise higher.